depression, low self-esteem, low self-confidence, and feeling like I have no purpose in the world, feeling like my life isn't going anywhere, and not having the motivation or willpower to do anything about it. These are negative emotions I experience on a daily basis. Sometimes I wonder, why do I keep going on? What motivates me to get out of bed every day, apart from the desperate urge to urinate? Sometimes I wonder why I haven't just ended it already. Why do I keep doing this daily grind? What's the point? Is there any point to this? I guess there's a few reasons why I haven't ended my life yet. It's because there are things in life that I love doing. For example, having sex, the eating of food. I love eating. You might not believe it, but I enjoy a good burger. I enjoy taking a gigantic shit in the morning just after waking up. But the thing is, when you're dead, you can't do any of those things. You can only do those things when you're alive. And I want to continue doing those things that I love doing as long as I can. It just seems like a waste if you decide to end it all just because you don't feel like you want to go on anymore. There's so many things to be enjoyed in life, and I think they should be enjoyed whilst you can enjoy them. I think some people think it's easy to kill yourself, like you just press a button, you just take some pills and then it's all over. I don't think it's so easy. Most of the time, people do it in horrific, bloody ways, like they jump in front of traffic, they jump in front of a train, they jump off a building. Do you know what it looks like when someone jumps in front of a train? No, neither do I, but sometimes I wonder, what does that look like? It can't be pretty, it must be a fucking mess. Can you imagine the people that have to clean that up, pick up the pieces, and pick up the severed remains, the severed limbs, and wash up the blood off the train tracks? What kind of conversation do you have with that person after he's finished work? So honey, how was work today? Oh, it's okay. We just scraped some guy off the train tracks today, just like the other day. Must be a wonderful job. But I wouldn't mind doing it. Sounds like fun. I mean, I guess it's not really a job for the faint-hearted, is it? But someone's got to do it. If no one does it, then we'll just have corpses on the train tracks all the time. And no one wants to see that. But what kind of person wakes up and goes, oh, I wonder what kind of job I want to do in the future? I know. I'll pick up human remains off the train tracks. How do you even get that kind of job? Must be crazy. The other reason why I keep going on in life is because I don't have the guts to take my own life. What kind of mental state do you have to be in where you actually want to kill yourself? I just can't imagine it. What does that feel like? I have no idea, because I've never gotten to the point where I feel so shit that I want it all to end. It's never gone that bad. Usually I just go to bed, go to sleep, and then the next day I feel fine. Sometimes I wonder to myself, what must it feel like to be dead? It must be weird. Like 1 minute, 1 second you're alive and you're breathing, you're thinking, and then the next second you're dead, there's just nothing. What does that feel like? I really want to know. If I could experience death and then come back so I could tell people about it, I would. But the thing is, after you die, people don't usually come back. Unfortunately. It doesn't work like that. So I guess it kind of feels like just nothingness. You know that feeling before you were born? That feeling you had before you were alive? Just nothingness? I guess that's what it feels like. I mean, what else is it going to feel like? It's not going to be like just dreaming the whole time. It's kind of depressing, isn't it? You know, at the end, after it all ends, you're just faced with nothingness. There's nothing at the end. There must be something, like a bonus stage or a bonus level. But how can it just end and result in nothing. That's just really cruel. I think that a lot of people believe that people that take their own lives are cowards, that they don't have the guts to face the problems in their lives, that they're just running away from the problems by deciding to end their lives. I don't think that's the case. I think it takes a lot of courage to come to that decision. I don't have the guts to do that. I guess I have hope. I'm hopeful that eventually, at some point in the future, things are going to get better. They have to get better. If I believed otherwise, then maybe I would just jump in front of a train. If I genuinely believed that things weren't going to get better in the future, that things are just going to get worse, then yeah, I'd just give up. But the thing is, that's not what I believe. I'm hopeful, I'm optimistic that there's going to be a certain point in the future in my life that I'm going to look back on the shit times and I'm going to think, wow, those times were really shit. I'm glad I survived those days. I'm glad I got to this point where I feel happy now. That day has to come sooner or later. It might come when I'm an old man, when I'm 80 years old, but I think that it's worth waiting for that time. It's worth the wait. Even if I have to endure 60 years of shitness just for 10 years of happiness, then I believe that's worth waiting for, don't you?